you doing tonight? All of Vallarta in the Bay Area, and of course it's CPS News with Jesse and Brent again. And it's Monday, August 19th, and we are here to give you lots of real news. And we got a pretty good lineup tonight. I mean, it's low season. The news is a little slower, so we're feeling it the best we can. Maybe we'll tell a joke or two tonight.
Yes, we have a local real news tonight, and can you believe it? 19 more Sundays, and then it's going to be Christmas.
Christmas? It's not even Halloween yet. You can't do that. You're like Walmart. You can't put out Christmas before Halloween.
It's crazy though. Time's going by so fast. And we do have information that I think you're going to find very interesting. So stay with us and let's get to it.
Let's do it. And as usual, when we say let's do it, that means let's do the headlines. Let's go.
Tonight, CPS Evening News will feature a lineup of informative and exciting stories that our viewers won't want to miss. Incoming Mayor Munguia warns of 200 million peso deficit in Puerto Vallarta, urges swift transition. Crocodiles invade irrigation canals near Bahía de Banderas, sparking safety concerns for residents. Nayarit tops nation in syphilis cases. Health officials urge increased condom use and detection efforts. Jalisco's Civil Protection prepares for hurricane season with emergency plans for Puerto Vallarta and Cabo Corrientes. Get ready to hear these stories, Laura's leisure list, and more on CPS News Tonight with Jesse and Brent.
In our first story tonight, our interim mayor of Puerto Vallarta has been really getting around lately and earning some nice frequent flyer miles while he's at it, but it's all in support of our community. And let's tell you a little bit more about it. So Francisca Martinez-Gil continues to play a significant role on the international stage. Fresh off his recent trip to the United States, Mayor Martinez traveled to Veracruz to participate in the National Conference on Municipal Public Safety. Representing the Western region, Mayor Martinez was among only 5 mayors nationwide who were invited to speak. In his address, he advocated for a national program focused on protecting children and their education to ensure long-term security for the country. The conference, held at the World Trade Center in Boca del Rio, was attended by top government officials, including the governor of Veracruz and the virtual presence of Mexico's Secretary of Security. The discussion centered on strengthening police coordination, improving training, and addressing the mental health needs of officers across the nation. As federal elections approach, these dialogues are crucial for shaping the future of the public safety sector in Mexico. Thanks again to Miguel Gonzalez Guerrera for this bit of national news.
In other PV mayor news, our incoming mayor says he will have some work to do in order to balance the Puerto Vallarta budget. Here's Joe with the details.
The incoming mayor of Puerto Vallarta, Luis Ernesto Munguia Gonzalez, has issued a stern warning, stating that he will inherit a financially troubled municipality with a significant deficit of over 200 million pesos. During a press conference with his transition team, Munguia urged the current interim mayor, Jose Francisco Martinez-Gil, to immediately begin the handover process. The transition team is concerned about the city's financial state, especially the fact that federal funds have been used for current expenses rather than city improvements. They highlighted that the municipal payroll has doubled, raising concerns about the financial stability of the city. Munguia emphasized the need for a swift transition to ensure that his administration can address the challenges from day one without delays. With less than 2 months until he takes office, the urgency to understand the full scope of the city's financial health is critical. With information from Miguel Gonzalez Guerra, Joe Wasik, CPS News.
Next up, according to residents, the street Basilio Badio is just plain old bad, with unfinished roadwork aggravating other local businesses and residents in the area. With more information on the story, here is Maria.
Merchants and residents of Puerto Vallarta's Zona Romantica are frustrated with the incomplete rehabilitation of Basilio Badillo Street. Several months ago, work began to improve the road's infrastructure, but it remains unfinished, leaving dangerous potholes and loose stones, particularly between Olas Altas and Pino Suarez streets. Despite repeated complaints, these issues have not been addressed, worsening conditions and impacting safety. An urgent appeal has been made to municipal authorities to complete the project promptly, as the current state of the road affects mobility and tarnishes the image of this key tourist area. With information from Fernanda Bojorquez, Maria Ammerman, CPS News.
Hopefully that endless road work will end soon. Next up, a heads up. We have a few crocs in the water in our urban areas, and here is more of the story. And this time, it's David sharing the details.
Crocodiles, some up to 1.5 meters long, have been sighted in irrigation canals near the La Misión and Bahía de Banderas developments. These reptiles are now moving into new wetlands, alarming residents. Officer Eulalia Gomez has shared footage of the crocodiles basking in shallow waters. The Bahía de Banderas Civil Protection Unit is working to capture and relocate the reptiles to a safe area, but efforts have been unsuccessful so far. Residents, especially parents, are urged to be cautious, as children often swim in these canals. Biologists attribute the crocodile's presence in new areas to habitat displacement caused by urban development. With information from Israel Torres, David Herchek, CPS News.
I hope parents especially focus on this warning. It's not just in the ocean we have to be cautious when it comes to these local inhabitants. Now it's time for Brent with a quick word from one of our sponsors.
So you can discover the excellence of Ceramicas Exclusivas. You can tell it's the first time I'm doing this one, where commitment to timely delivery and exceptional product quality sets them apart. Whether you're transforming commercial spaces or enhancing your home, explore their stunning range today. From premium ceramic and porcelain flooring, sinks, drains, and cutting-edge household fixtures, they offer everything you need. Visit their showroom today at Federación 390, Paseos Universidad in Ixtapa to view their unique imported collections. Follow Ceramic Exclusivas on Facebook or Instagram for inspiration and, of course, updates. Elevate your spaces with Ceramicas Exclusivas. Now, in our next story tonight, are you ready to rumble? I just love doing that. These ladies were ready to rumble for sure, and one of our amazing Mexican fighters was leading the way with a big win. Here's Maria again with the story.
Last weekend, Puerto Vallarta's Ceci Ulloa secured a significant victory in the BYB Extreme Fighting Series, part of bare knuckle boxing, against American Jessica Link in Florida. This win positions Ulloa for a shot at the 115-pound title, though the date and location of the title fight are still to be announced. In a fierce 5-round battle, Ulloa demonstrated impressive resilience and skill. The judges awarded her the win by split decision, highlighting the close nature of the fight and her effective striking throughout. This triumph moves Ulloa closer to becoming the champion of her weight class and further establishes her as a rising star in the sport. With information from Fernanda Bojorquez, Maria Ammerman, CPS News.
How cool is that? You go, girl. Now, a quick word from Brent about our sponsor, Hospital Hoya.
Hospital Hoya offers primary medical care right in the heart of the romantic zone. Hoya Medical Services provides a range of healthcare solutions, which include general medical consultations, medication administration, of course, wound care and treatment, triage services, electrocardiograms, laboratory testing, ambulance services, and much more. Visit Hoya Medical Services on Venustiano Carranza 268. I'm going to get better at that eventually. Zona Romantica and Emiliano Zapata, Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, of course. For more information, just give them a call, 322-688-7334. Now from health, we go to bamboo controversy. Sounds intriguing, right? Well, let's hear from Joe about this tale of bamboo and the mysterious homeless man.
In Puerto Vallarta, bamboo plants near the historic Camarones Bridge were cut down to make way for a new real estate project, sparking controversy. A homeless man found selling the discarded bamboo was wrongly accused and arrested, though locals quickly pointed out that the actual removal was carried out by the local government. The site, a prime location marking the town's old entrance, is slated for a new 10-story condominium tower, raising concerns about the loss of greenery and the impact on the city's traditional landscape. Authorities have promised to replace the bamboo with new trees and create a public plaza, but residents are worried about the increasing strain on public services and the changing visual identity of the area. The homeless man's current status remains unknown. With information from Miguel Gonzalez Guerra, Joe Wasik, CPS News.
Well, what a mystery. Or as we say in Spanish, el que esconde la mano, tiró la piedra. I hope we can get to the bottom of the case and the cut bamboo. And if we do, CPS News will bring you the updates. Now, here's some cool news about one of my favorite stores, Liverpool. The Tools brand is now exclusively available at Liverpool Vallarta. The inauguration of their corner took place this weekend, and the CPS News cameras were there to capture the event.
The prestigious jewelry brand Tools has officially made its debut at Liverpool Vallarta, bringing an exclusive selection of its finest products to the city. Fashion and elegance enthusiasts can now explore the iconic Tools pieces at their corner on the store's ground floor. The Tools collection at Liverpool features a diverse range of accessories, from intricately crafted rings to stunning handbags, all showcasing the brand's unique signature style. Tools is renowned for its elegance, quality, and the exclusivity that defines each of its creations. The collection incorporates luxurious materials like gemstones, diamonds, and high-purity gold, meticulously crafted with advanced techniques that ensure both the durability and beauty of each piece. Tools also provides certificates of authenticity for all its jewelry, offering customers the assurance of premium design and materials. Liverpool Vallarta has now become the go-to destination for Tools admirers, offering them the chance to acquire jewelry and accessories that perfectly blend style with sophistication. With information from Fernanda Bojorquez, Corey Duchateau, CPS News.
So, a little light news in low season. I'm not feeling like we have as much to give, so I figured today I'd just tell you a funny story. So, I've been working here at CPS News for a while, as we know, and they just implemented the new facial scan system, and I've seen yours. Yours says Jesse. But now I walk up to the facial scanning system, and it says my name is Brend, B-R-E-N-D.
Oh, hi, Brend.
Yeah, hi, Brend. And, of course, we know that Laura, my wife, does Laura's Leisure List.
Hi, Laura.
She's Brenda. So I get the Spanish
Brend
female.
and Brenda.
Brend and Brenda. It sounds like Halloween costume.
Oh,
so
that's funny.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that. Brenda and Brenda.
Only in Mexico someone would just be like, well, what's her name?
Yeah.
I think we're just going to call her Brenda.
Yeah, and he'll be Brent. Just drop the A. That's masculine, right?
Awesome. I love it. Well, we got to go. Thanks for that story. It was really funny.
Thanks.
And we're going to go on a quick commercial break, but then we will be back. We have more information for you guys.
Welcome back to CPS News, the news that speaks your language, and thanks as always for tuning in. So coming up, we got a couple interesting stories. We've got one about hurricane preparedness. That I know you're going to hear that. That was our headlines. But next up, we've got David, one of our readers and voiceover people, talking all about syphilis.
David's syphilis story.
David syphilis. Have fun with that one.
Let's go.
Nayarit is on high alert as it now leads the nation in syphilis cases, with 269 reported. Dr. Beatriz Adriana Ruiz Huertas, Secretary of Health, attributes the rise primarily to insufficient condom use. Tepic and Bahía de Banderas are the most affected areas due to their dense populations. Syphilis begins with a painless sore and is transmitted through direct contact. If untreated, it can cause severe organ damage and even death. The Ministry of Health urges the public to use protection and participate in ongoing detection campaigns across the state to curb the spread. With information from Israel Torres, David Herchak, CPS News.
Well, hopefully affected residents in Nayarit are getting the care they need to stop spreading of this disease. Please use a condom. Now we move on to a word from our sponsor, Coldwell Banker. Discover Puerto Vallarta and seize an excellent opportunity with Coldwell Banker. They offer fractional properties in the charming romantic zone, providing great benefits. The fully furnished units ensure access to the beach, pool, and gym for your enjoyment. With fractional ownership, you receive a legal deed and the right to enjoy the apartment annually, either for your vacations or to generate additional income through rentals. All of this starting from just 300,000 pesos with financing options available. Create unforgettable memories in Puerto Vallarta with Coldwell Banker La Costa. Get more details by visiting One Beach Street, PV.com. Now in our next story, PV is getting some TV time, and here's Maria again to let you know the details.
Puerto Vallarta, Mexico showcased its natural, gastronomic, and cultural allure to millions of U.S. viewers through a TV show from the USA, Wino TV. Hosted by Monique Soltani, the show airs in key California markets like San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Sacramento, with potential access to 56 million households. The episode featured Soltani exploring Puerto Vallarta's vibrant culture, including a visit to a raicilla distillery, a traditional Jalisco spirit, and iconic spots like the Centro, Zona Romantica, and the Malecón. The show connects California viewers to Puerto Vallarta. With anonymous information from our CPS hotline, Maria Ammerman, CPS News.
So if you have a CPS News bingo card and you're guessing what I'm going to talk about next, I bet you didn't guess baby tiger. Well, how cool. These stories always kind of have people on both sides. So now you get to decide, are you going to be pro baby tiger or not? But Jesse's going to give the details about this tiger of a tale.
Oh yeah, in a surprising and rare sight, a baby Bengal tiger has captivated tourists and locals alike in the picturesque village of El Nogalito, located just south of Puerto Vallarta. Onlookers at a local restaurant were left in awe when they witnessed their young feline being taken out from a nearby building to bathe and play in the cool waters of El Nogalito River. Photos quickly surfaced, sparking concerns about potential animal mistreatment. However, experts confirmed that the tiger, estimated to be between 4 or 6 months old, appears to be well cared for and in good health. The tiger, which seems to be someone's pet, was playful and tame. Locals hint that a new zoo may be under development in the area, with plans to introduce more exotic animals, including jaguars and additional tigers. The project, reportedly backed by the necessary permits, aims to offer visitors a unique experience featuring terraces, a children's park, and natural spaces for interacting with these magnificent creatures. Thanks, Israel Torres, for this information and awesome pictures. Now, how about we talk a little bit about events this week? It's going to be great.
Maybe. Well, I'm kind of still hung up on the tiger. It's all fun and games until the tiger grows up.
Oh,
yeah,
it's true.
Don't eat the residents. But yes, we should talk about the events. Tigers eating people is not an event.
Yeah, we got tigers and crocodiles and what else?
I know. And you've got back to school soon for your little one. So how exciting is that?
It's true.
I
That's
know.
very exciting.
All right. Well, we enjoy this part of the show. This is the part where we get to introduce one of our favorite segments. Are you ready for it?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's
All right.
do it.
It's
Here
time for
is Laura's Leisure List.
Get ready for what's happening this week with Laura's Leisure List.
Thanks, team. I'm excited to share some incredible upcoming events in Vallarta and Bahía de Banderas.
Beat the heat this weekend by staying cool at home and tuning into Asphalt, Puerto Vallarta's local all-English radio show. Join us every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Radiante 98.3 FM or online at radiante.fm. Enjoy classic rock, insightful interviews with community members, real estate tips, and more. Don't miss out. Get ready for the next Gen Expats Puerto Vallarta official event. Join us at Parrotfish Restaurant on August 31st for a kick-ass evening in the heart of the romantic zone. Connect with fellow Gen Expats, no matter your age or generation, and meet new friends. There will be food and drink specials and a cocktail purchase supporting the charity A Dog's New Life. If you're still hungry, their top-notch menu features exquisite Japanese fusion cuisine. Mark your calendars and spread the word. This is an evening you won't want to miss on August 31st at 6 p.m. For more information, search for Gen Expats PV on Facebook and join the most kick-ass group in Puerto Vallarta. Join us for the second Wild Mushroom Festival from August 23rd to 26th at the University of Guadalajara's Coastal Campus. Discover local products, enjoy live music, savor delicious food, and dive into the science behind wild mushrooms. Participate in guided walks and mushroom collection activities. The event is free and open to the public, taking place at various locations on campus. Don't miss out on this unique and educational experience. Don't let this sizzling summer offer slip through your fingers. Ever dreamed of setting sail on a thrilling pirate adventure? Now's your chance. Book your reservation today and unlock incredible savings on an evening pirate journey you'll never forget. Imagine yourself exploring stunning beaches straight out of a pirate's tale, with the sea breeze in your hair and the crystal clear waters of Puerto Vallarta all around you. This is the adventure of a lifetime, and it's even better when you reserve in advance. For the best deals, visit pirateshipvallarta.com. Don't miss the boat. What a great list of events happening in August. Now, a message from one of our sponsors, Savvy Control Home.
Imagine a place where control is at your fingertips. Control the lights with the push of a button. Start your day by brewing coffee and awakening your senses. Relax in the jacuzzi. Manage the curtains, cameras, and alarm system effortlessly. Your favorite music plays in every corner. Experience the perfect temperature year-round. Instantly enjoy home cinema. Transform your home into an oasis of tranquility with Control Home. Discover more on our website today. Savvy Control Home, simply simplified.
Okay, next up, of course, we have another trash story. I know we're kind of getting sick of them because we seem to have one every week on our newscast. Persistent shortages of garbage trucks leaves Puerto Vallarta neighborhoods overwhelmed. And here's David with the details, and hopefully we can clean things up soon and have less trash stories.
Residents in several neighborhoods of Puerto Vallarta are increasingly frustrated by the persistent lack of garbage collection trucks, an issue that has been ongoing for months. Areas like Primavera, Hipodromo, Remblaces, and others have seen trash piling up, impacting quality of life and raising health concerns. Despite numerous complaints, the municipal government has yet to provide a clear response. Locals are urgently calling for regular garbage collection to be restored, especially with the rainy season heightening the risk of unsanitary conditions. With information from Fernando Bojorquez, David Herjack, CPS News.
Moving on, hurricane season is here again, and if you have lived here for a while, you know we get a hurricane or a tropical storm each year. Here's Joe again with the first update on hurricane season preparedness.
With hurricane season underway, Jalisco's civil protection and firefighters, led by Commander Cecilia Blanca Becerra Marin, are fully prepared to respond to any tropical cyclone threats in Puerto Vallarta and Cabo Corrientes. The team has established programs focusing on temporary shelters, high-risk zones, and defense works. They're closely monitoring weather forecasts and coordinating with local municipalities to ensure immediate action if needed. The Puerto Vallarta Municipal Civil Protection Council remains in permanent session, ready to prevent and manage emergencies throughout the season, which runs from May 15th to November 30th. Key risk areas in Puerto Vallarta include high-altitude settlements and river basins, while Cabo Corrientes faces similar risks along its coastlines. With information from Miguel Gonzalez Guerra, Joe Wasik, CPS News.
So every year we have hurricanes, and I've been through a few, you've been through a few. Is there anything special you and your family does to prepare yourself every year?
You know, just make sure that we have enough water and toilet paper. No.
Yeah, you can't just put your booty outside and get rained on. That's right.
And also
No,
candles.
Yeah.
Last hurricane we had our candles on, and we did a nice family time with books and candles, and it was fine. We were really
You kind of make hurricanes sound romantic and pleasurable. Ours was kind of crazy. We live up high, but we still had the water hitting our windows so hard that our condo flooded on the 10th floor. I
that's
didn't
scary.
expect that. But it's important for everybody to be ready this time of year. And I know that story just said that we're getting ready, but we're going to start giving you information so you and your family can get ready if you haven't been through one here. But this is the end of the broadcast.
This is the end. Yes. Thanks for getting your information from CPS News. You know, next Monday we will have more stories for you, and hopefully we get to see you at one of the events that we feature on Laura's Leisure List.
Hopefully so. So with that, have a great night, and thanks again for tuning in to CPS News, the news that speaks your language.
CPS News, news that speaks your language.
For getting your information from CPS News, you know.